right, Sting fans, we're off to, I don't know, we just always have a good time here. Happy to come to you from the Progressive Auto Sales Arena and let you know Sarnia Sting leading 1-0 over the Peterborough Petes. Thanks to Sean Jostling for getting things started off with that. And of course now we are here with my friend Jay Peckham. How you doing?
I'm doing all good. I'm doing good. You know what? I got to say, that's one of the better periods of hockey we've seen in a little while.
I was hoping you were going to think that.
Well, absolutely. You know, I mean, 1-0. Shots on goal is a huge differential. We're, what, 17?
Yeah, 18 to 9 right now.
18 to 9. Like, you know, we're and 3 of those shots they got in the last 2 seconds of the period, right? So, but I mean, I thought it was a stronger performance. You know, we're first to the puck a little more. There's a little more speed to it, a little more aggressive play. All those things I think we've been really missing in the last few weeks kind of came out this period. I'm liking it, you know. Yeah,
it's good. Let's we'll come back to a little more of what's happening out there. But let's talk about a recent signing with the Sarnia Sting, Ashton Reeser, a defenseman. What do you know about him?
Well, I mean, I don't know a whole lot other than I know that we signed him 5th round this season, and he's finally signed a player. Well, I say finally, I don't know. I mean, he's just signed a commitment to the Sting, players agreement. And I mean, I think, you know, without enough information, I'm going to say, you know what? We're only allowed to carry so many people. We start bringing somebody on.
Well, it brings the question, right? What's changes are we going to see?
Well, you know what? And there might be a change in the wind. I think that's what the message may be here. So we'll see what happens. I mean, clearly, we started off with an amazing season off the beginning. 5 weeks in the #1 spot in the CHL. We're down to number 3 now. You know, we've had a rough couple of weeks, and you know, whatever we had in the beginning, we seem to have lost it a little bit. And I mean, you know what? Sometimes change is a good thing.
Right.
You need a catalyst for positive stuff.
I was just talking to some of the other fans before we started here. You know, the things that happened to the Sting could have happened to Peterborough, could happen to the Sioux, could happen to anybody, right? So, I mean, we're always cheering when we're winning, and then we're kind of a little harder when we're losing. But
and
I
the
mean,
question,
they're still the Sarnia Sting.
Sure, they are, and I mean, all the skills are there, which is awesome. Like, that's what I love coming to this. You never know what kind of game you're going to get. But you know, when change like that happens, you kind of got to question, you know, is this a coaching issue? Is this a locker room issue? You know, who knows? And there's a lot of stuff we don't know, you know, on a day-to-day basis as fans. We just know what we see, right? So, you know, I mean, I'm still encouraged. I think, you know, we're still top 2 in the O. I think there's lots of season left still. You know, we still got a couple of months worth for sure. You know, so, I mean, anything could happen. And you're right. I mean, the skill level of the OHL, it's so far up there. I mean, on any given day, right?
Well, and we keep seeing things happen with different members of the Sarnia Sting. Jordan Kyrou, he's just got another Sting record in there with 159 career assists.
It's incredible,
Another reason that the Sarnia Sting are strong. And everybody, and again, always come back to my friend Lee Cunningham, makes a comment. There's a lot of depth to this team. You
know, and we've got a great history, you know, in this town and in the league and stuff like that of developing some pretty amazing players, you know. I mean, and we got to honor 2 more because Nikita Karasilev and Alex Black are playing for Peterborough tonight. I thought it was an awfully classy thing of the Sting to honor them there in one of our play breaks. So, you know, I mean, I think that's the kind of stuff that we do, you know.
Perfect. Right on. All right, well, Jay Peckham here talking to us for a fan perspective with the Sarnia Sting. Currently, Sarnia Sting leading 1-0 over the Peterborough Petes. And we'll be back here coming to you live and keeping you updated once again as we get through here at the Progressive Auto Sales Arena. Again, Sarnia Sting ahead 1-0 against the Peterborough Petes. Broadcasting for the Video Show Network, I'm David Burrows and my friend Jay Peckham.
Go Sting, go!
We'll talk to you soon.